Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Hopkins County Central High School. We are the McLean County Sports Network, and we are excited to be bringing you live Week 10 action between your McLean County Cougars and the homestanding Storm of Hopkins County Central. I'm Heath Hicks. Alongside me is Caden McElvain. Say hello, Caden.
Hello.
Also with us tonight is Samuel Smiley producing. Say hello, Sam.
Hello, everyone.
And we're about less than a minute away from kickoff, so we're just going to get right at it. Sam and Caden, we come into this game the last week of the season on a somber note. We've lost our last 4 games, and last week, heartbreaking situation where we are going to miss the playoffs for the first time since 2013, I believe. But regardless of that, there's still a lot on the table tonight. Number one, we have a lot of seniors on this team that want to go out on a high note. It's been a rough month of football for us, and they really want to have this final victory as they go off and do whatever it is that they do following high school. So, emotions are going to be high for our side. On the Hopkins County Central side, they're 5-4 this year and have had a very good showing so far. It was 5-2 until a couple weeks ago. They had to run into Madisonville and Hopkinsville. So
they have quite a few seniors too.
And they do. They have a lot of seniors, and tonight is senior night for Hopkins County Central. So expecting an exciting night of football down here in Arlington, or between Arlington and Morton's Gap.
The middle of nowhere.
Yeah, a little bit. It looks like our connection is good right now. Hopefully it stays that way all night. And like we said, we're excited that so far the situation is good in regards to our connection. So
yeah.
McLean County actually won the coin toss tonight and elected to receive. So lined up deep to receive this one is Zach Clayton
and Elijah Baldwin. A little bit of a different tactic than normal.
Yeah, we've seen a variety of guys back there deep to receive for us this season. Baldwin and Clayton, definitely a couple of the most electric, and it's a deep ball. It's going to be fielded by Baldwin at the 17-yard line. He's trying to get some room running middle. He's tackled at about the 33-yard line, and that's where McLean County is going to set up shop tonight. Caden, on the offensive side of the ball, I expect McLean County to get back to their identity a little bit. We've seen more passing over the last couple of weeks, situational. When you're behind, you tend to pass more. But I do expect Coach Wagner to try to establish that run game early tonight and try to control the tempo of this game, as it's been so successful doing so for so long. Brody Klein in there, but it looks like Zach Clayton's going to take the direct snap, and he's trying to get some running room off the left guard, and it's fumbled, picked up by Hopkins County Central, and the first play of the game is going to turn this to the Hopkins County Central Storm, and they're going to start their first offensive drive on the McLean County 22-yard line.
And not a great first drive, not what we were looking for.
Not ideal there. Zach in that Wildcat formation took the direct snap and was trying to find some room running inside his left tackle, and the ball popped free, and the Central Storm defender who picked it up may have had a lot of green grass all the way to the end zone if he was able to keep his balance. But regardless, there are some flags on the play. Missed that. It was on the backside. There is a hold. So it was a hold against McLean County for not. So here we go. Hopkins County Central is going to be the opposite of McLean County in regards to their offensive approach. As quarterback Adrian Stringer, super senior, number 8, is one of the premier quarterbacks in Western Kentucky. Throws for almost 200 yards a game, 1,750 yards on the season, 14 touchdowns to 11 interceptions. And Stringer's looking to pass. He throws to McNary, number 32, and McNary's in for the touchdown. Man, that was quick.
That was a beautiful throw, I might add, too.
Very nice throw and catch for Hopkins County Central. And here, 21 seconds into this game, we have a McLean County turnover and Hopkins County Central touchdown. McLean County finds itself down 6-0. And it looks like Hopkins County Central is going to kick the PAT. Elijah Davis on to kick it, 9 of 10 on the season on point after attempts. Snap, hold, and the kick is blocked by Brady Dame. So 21 seconds into this one, McLean County down 6-0 here at Hopkins County Central. This quick timeout, we're going to go ahead and thank some of our sponsors here tonight. I'm going to read these to you. We also have our video later. We want to thank B.F. Evans Ford for their support this season. Your source for new Fords and used cars located in Livermore, Kentucky. The Greenery Floral and Tuxedo Rentals. Go see Yvette at the Greenery in Calhoun, Kentucky for all of your floral needs, home and wall decor, gifts, tuxedo and wedding suit rental, and more. I'm going to let Caden get after some of these.
Ring Asphalt and Ceiling, located in Calhoun, Kentucky. You can call owner and operator Nathan Ring for any of your asphalt ceiling needs. And then Andrea Shelton with Share the Magic Travel. For your vacation planning needs, she specializes in vacations to Walt Disney World, Universal Orlando Resort, and the Caribbean with Sandals and Beaches Resorts. Take advantage of her complimentary planning services today. Buster's Funeral Home in Livermore, Kentucky, and Calhoun, Kentucky. Funeral director since 1855. Hand Therapy Plus Total Body Rehab. Skilled occupational and physical therapist located in Owensboro, Kentucky. And then Go My Team podcast, which you can see Coach Hicks on.
No.
No?
Not going to promote that, but definitely Go My Team podcast. Check them out on Podbean, iHeartRadio, and Amazon Radio. Follow on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. So very, very eventful first 21 seconds of this one. Let's see if McLean County can respond to an unfortunate 21 seconds to begin. The kick is low, and it's going to bound close to the sideline and out of bounds. So McLean County is going to be able to begin this drive at their own 30-yard line. Or 40-yard line, I'm sorry.
Looking at the Hopkins Central defense, it's pretty even on their tackles and plays made by defensive players. I mean, it's all pretty even. Tackles, assisted tackles, total tackles, all of it. Not very many sacks, which is good to see.
Yeah, I don't think they've been updating those. I think they haven't been updating their tackles. It's very even.
Very even.
So here comes McLean County. We'll see if they can get something going here. Start this drive on their own 35-yard line. Brody Klein in the pistol formation, and he hands the ball to Zach Clayton running left, trying to get outside. He turns, stiff arms a man, gets the first down. He's up the sideline, puts his shoulder down.
Knocks one down.
Bowls over another defender. 23 yards on the pickup, and that's a great response to see out of Clayton after that fumble. You know he's frustrated after that, and a nice run there. And we'll see if we can continue to find open grass on the edges. Clayton was able to turn it and get upfield, and, I mean, an excellent run to start this drive for McLean County.
Yeah, I'm really excited to see this game. We have a lot of seniors, that are going to graduate this year, and I know a lot of them just want to have a good last game to remember their football careers by.
Absolutely. So here we go, 1st and 10. McLean County on the 43-yard line of Hopkins County Central. Hurley goes in motion, and now he's looking to throw. He throws to Brady Dame. Dame catches it, and he's fighting for the end zone. Brought down at the 1-yard line, 42-yard pickup on the throw and catch from James Hurley to Brady Dame. Here come the Cougars. We were looking for a response, Caden, and it looks like we've found it.
Yeah, I mean, they knew they messed up on their first drive, and they are coming back with a punch.
Little trickery on the halfback pass there. Hurley threw it out to Dame. Dame got behind the defense And Hurley put it into a spot where Dame could make a play.
Got Big O Lucas lined up. Yep.
Give it to Mosey, and Mosey's in for the TD. TD MC here with 10:50 left here in the first quarter at Hopkins County Central. McLean County squares the game at 6-6. 2-point conversion pending.
Yeah, after just watching the Cougars through this season, when you see Mosey lined up in the backfield on a short play, I think you know where it's going to go.
Yeah, Mosey from 2 yards out has been pretty automatic all season. Big lumbering junior. Has had a solid season this year. He leads us in carries, 111 attempts on the season, 516 yards, 11 rushing touchdowns, over 1 a game for Mosey. And they're going back into the pistol formation with Mosey lined up behind Klein. And he's going to hand it to Mosey running off right guard, and he is in for the 2-point conversion. So McLean County
up one.
Takes just less than a minute for them to flip the script and take the lead here, 8-6 at Hopkins County Central. And with this timeout, we're going to take a timeout of our own. We're the McLean County Sports Network, and we will be right back. All right, so we are back. Nice response to getting punched in the mouth early. McLean County comes out, hits on a couple of big plays, scores a quick touchdown of their own, and currently leads Hopkins County Central 8-6 after just over a minute of play here at Hopkins Central. And we have Jacob Capps out to kick this one away. And a little bit different formation on kickoff here. Jacob Capps standing about 9 yards off the football, and everybody in a 4-point stance. Capps in his seafoam green boots it away, fielded just outside the 20-yard line, and McLean County, very good coverage. Return man gets out to the 33-yard line, so a little bit, about 10 yards on the return, and McLean County is going to give Stringer and company a long field to work with here on their second drive.
Yeah, it seems that this might be a high-scoring game from the looks of this first 2 minutes into the game.
Very possible. If it keeps on at this pace, I don't think the scoreboard has enough spots for the numbers that are going to be put up. So here's Stringer working out of the shotgun formation. Has 2 wide both ways. Number 25, Brasher, in the backfield with him. He gets pressure off this right side. He's trying to throw deep. He's contacted by multiple Cougars. Falls forward to the line of scrimmage, so technically avoids the sack, but good pressure, backside pressure there by McLean County. It's going to bring up 2nd and 10.
Yeah, I mean, when you say, he got contacted there and stayed up for a little bit. I mean, that's a 6'4", 230-pound.
It's going to take a punch to bring this kid down. A very, very strong arm and a very good base. And it's a little shovel pass. It's number 2, Christian Stringer receives it. He's going to get out to the 36-yard line. Pickup of 6 on the play.
Tackled by Zach Clayton. Yeah, it's their first run play of the game.
And it's actually a pass play, technically.
Yeah. Forward motion.
Yeah. So it's going to bring 3rd and 5 situation, 2 wide again, each way. And Stringer takes it, and he's looking right, looking to throw right. He throws low and incomplete. He was going to his brother. That's Christian Stringer, number 2. And that will fall incomplete. So it's going to bring up a 4th and 5's on the board. I see 4th and 6. And it looks like number 9 is going to come out and punt this thing away. Elijah Davis.
Seems Elijah Baldwin lined up to catch it, receive.
And the ball bounds out of bounds at they're going to give him the 27-yard line. So a good defensive stand there for McLean County. And that's how you build and compound on having a good offensive drive. You have a good defensive stand, and now you look to put more points on the board. And the thing about a passing offense like that, you don't take a whole lot of time off the clock.
Yeah, it could be a quick 3 and out. I mean,
that clock stops a lot when you have a passing attack like Hopkins Central does. Very apparent, though, that we're going to have to be very careful with Stringer.
Oh, yeah. He is definitely a threat.
So here comes Brody Klein and McLean County offense. Ball is given to Will Taylor and trying to get some running room, running left. And the ball comes out again. And it looks like Hopkins County Central has recovered it. So once again, McLean County.
I'm getting deja vu.
Deja vu fumbles inside Hopkins County Central territory. And that's our second turnover of the game in just less than 3 minutes of play. And ball security will be key. It's a wet field tonight. We have to make sure we are wrapping up the football.
Stringer lined up again. Shotgun formation.
He's looking to throw deep. And it's going to be over everyone's head again. Looking for Christian Stringer, his brother. Christian Stringer is the leading receiver for the Storm this season. He's got 35 passes coming into this game, 638 yards, and 5 touchdowns. Adrian Stringer's second target that we'll keep an eye on is number 6, Logan Rogers. He's got 21 passes for 434 yards and 6 touchdowns this season. So keep an eye on those 2 and 6 for the Storm. Put 6, Rogers in motion, and it was another little shovel, but they're going to say that there was some movement on the offensive side of the ball. It's going to be a false start. Back him up 5, and let's do it again.
Yeah, that's a dynamic duo between Adrian and Stringer. About 2/3 of,
you mean Stringer and Rogers?
Yeah, Stringer and Rogers too.
Yeah, between those two coming into this, 56 receptions, 1,100 yards, 11 touchdowns. So you're seeing, 2/3 of their passing production goes to those two guys. And here comes Rogers again. They're going to fake the shovel, and now it's a screen. Rogers trying to make somebody miss. Gets down to the 20-yard line. It's going to be a pickup of about 9 on the play.
That tackle was tackled by Aiden Rice.
Nice tackle by the freshman.
Third and 6.
Aiden Rice played well in defense all season. Getting his feet wet, not afraid of contact, and the ball is on the ground. And Stringer's going to have to fall on it all the way back at the 31-yard line. So they go from a 3rd and medium situation to a 4th and long here. That's going to back them all the way up to the 31. Line to gain here is the 13-yard line, 18 yards away.
They're going for it.
No fear. There's a loss of about 10 yards on the play. Motion coming across. Stringer's looking to his right. He's going to step up in the pocket, nowhere to go. He throws back left to his brother. He catches it, and he's down to the 5-yard line. Nice throw and catch from Adrian to Christian Stringer.
They were not joking and said to watch out for that brother-to-brother connection there.
We heard coming in that there's a lot of throws and catches that those two will hook up on. It looks like they've been doing it in their backyard for a long time, and that was one broken play. Christian leaked out to the left, and Adrian saw him streaking up the hash marks They're going to give it to number 35 on the run, running off right guard. 35.
It's Chris Emerson.
35, Chris Emerson on the run. He looks to be a good-sized boy there.
Yeah.
Looks like he got back to the line of scrimmage. So then that shotgun still, 2 in the backfield with Stringer. And he's going to hand it off. That's McNary, number 32, and he goes in for the touchdown from 5 yards out. McNary's second touchdown of the game, and the Storm back to take the lead. 12-8 here with 6:51 to play at Hopkins County Central. Extra point pending. And those 2 in the backfield with Stringer, that's a really big backfield when they go 2 back there like that with McNary and Emerson. McNary, as you saw, very good-sized runner, and Emerson's even bigger. Did they get into the end zone? They do. Running left. McNary once again, 2-point conversion is good. And the score is now 14-8. Storm here with 6:51 to play in the first quarter. What were you saying, Caden?
So what's interesting about that is McNary's already doubled his touchdowns. Shows he's only had 1 on the season. He's got 2 this game.
Already has 2 in a matter of 6 minutes. Well, 5 minutes and 9 seconds. And pretty nice game for McNary already. Sophomore, stands 5'11", 220. Talking about Chris Emerson, he's 6'2", and he has to be every bit of 230.
Oh, yeah.
So, McLean County, we'll see how they respond here. You know, first drive of the game, fumble on the first play, quick touchdown. Second drive, run down the field
Flawless.
quick, flawless. Third one, turnover. So we'll see if we keep up with this trend and push one down the field and punch back as we did earlier in the first quarter.
It'd be good to see. .651 left to play in the first.
Davis set to kick it back to McLean County. Clayton and Baldwin back deep to receive once again for the Cougars. Davis one step and kicks it to his left, and that ball is going to bounce out of bounds. McLean County once again is going to take over at their own 35-yard line.
That was very impressive. He one stepped and kicked it. Don't usually see that very often.
No, and you can tell he's trying to kick it directionally. We see Jacob Capps, do that every now and then where he's trying to kick it towards the sideline and pin the opponents right there around the 30, 25-yard line. And if the coverage works well, we can get down there. And if it's not picked up cleanly, it's almost like a long onside kick.
Good containment.
Yeah, limits the damage. It's like a directional squib kick. So here comes Brody Klein in the Cougar offense. Brody puts Clayton in motion. Clayton gets the ball running left. Cornerback steps up. Clayton sidesteps him. He's back up the sideline. And once again, Zach Clayton with a big first down carry. They're going to give him 19 yards on that one, and that was the exact same play.
I said it once. I'm going to say it again. Deja vu.
Deja vu all over again. 19 yards as Zach Clayton takes it up the sideline and into Storm territory.
Swiss Army knife of the year. I mean, he's been doing it all.
He really has. We've seen him as one of our leading rushers, one of our leading receivers, one of our leading tacklers. Zach Clayton really is a jack of all trades for McLean County. Now, Caden, if we stick to recent trends, I'm calling a halfback pass by James Hurley to Brady Dame. And the ball is given to Hurley, but he's going to try to run this one. He's cut down at the line of scrimmage, tried to get away from the tackler in the backfield. He's able to get back to where he started. It's going to bring 2nd and 10 for McLean.
I'm not going to lie, that kind of did look like the same play.
Yeah.
I mean,
maybe that was intentional.
Brady went out the same route, Could have been the same little flea flicker. But I think a little fumble on the handoff a little bit.
Yeah, it wasn't a clean handoff. And then, like I said, linebacker got into the backfield and got just enough of James to slow him down. Clayton goes in motion. The ball's tossed to him, and he's looking to throw now. He gets the ball away in Brady Dame's direction, but it's going to be incomplete as Clayton was hit pretty hard upon releasing that. So it's going to bring up 3rd and 10 for McLean County.
Ready to see what Coach Wagner draws up here on the 3rd and long. I'm hoping they're going to let Brody throw it a little bit. So far, you haven't seen the quarterback throw it.
I know it. Klein was throwing in warm-ups. Both him and Aiden Rice were throwing very nice balls consistently while we were watching there before the game. Clayton goes in motion. Bad snap.
Oh,
and it is picked up by Hurley.
They're going to say down.
They're going to say Klein was down, but I don't know. I don't know exactly how they could rule that. It looked like it bounced off Klein and Hurley picked it up. But they're going to.
Klein threw it up to him.
Did he just trip? Was that what it was? Okay. They're
going to call him down in the backfield.
So it's going to be a loss of 3 on the play. McLean County in Storm territory, it seems, especially of late. Coach Wagner has gone for pretty much everything once he gets into opponent's territory. It's 4th and 14. So, difficult yardage to pick up here. And Klein's looking to pass, picks up a block from Mosey, and he's trying to make something happen, makes a couple of men miss, but not enough. It's going to be a run of about 8 yards on the play, but it's going to be short of the first down, and McLean County will turn it over on downs to Hopkins County Central, as Adrian Stringer and the Storm offense will take over at their own 41-yard line.
McLean County did not repeat trend. The trend did not follow.
So now we need a big defensive stop. It was a nice play by Brody Klein to escape the pocket and make something happen, but 14 yards is a lot to pick up. Stringer back to pass, looking to his left, throws it complete. And that was number 25, Chase Brasher, on the reception. It's going to be a pickup of 13 on the play and a Hopkins County Central first down.
That is a big kid.
That's Brasher's first catch of the night. He comes into this one 14 catches for 221 yards and 2 touchdowns. So he is a target that Stringer likes to go to. I formation now, and they're going to the big boy McNary. He sidesteps a couple and picks up 8 yards on the play.
Another tackle by Aiden Rice. It's good to see some younger guys getting in here, too.
It is. Rice playing a mix of linebacker and some corner, and some good plays. McNary brought down at the 30-yard line. That's going to be another first down. Pickup of about 5 on the play. It's going to be 1st and 10 for the Storm, working from McLean County's 30-yard line. 3:40 to play here at Hopkins County Central High School. Still an I formation with those 2 big bodies behind him. Stringer, 2 wide right, 1 left. The ball is given to the fullback, and that's Emerson. Quick hitter there for Hopkins Central. Pickup of 6. Good first down run by Emerson. As we said, we probably have between those 2 running backs 500 pounds in the backfield behind Stringer, who is a large quarterback. So they're sticking with the I formation once again on this second down play. McNary trying to get room running left. Nice tackle there by James Hurley. McNary brought down at the 31.
Yeah, talking about Adrian Stringer, he's very, very mobile as he's the second leading rusher on this team.
So McNary's going to be about a yard short of the first down. There's a timeout, McLean County on the field. With this timeout, we're going to take a timeout of our own. We're the McLean County Sports Network, and we will be right back. All right, and we are back. 3rd and 1 situation for Hopkins County Central. Still in the I formation here. McNary is a halfback, Emerson is a fullback, and Adrian Springer, hard count. And they're going to say encroachment on McLean County. That's going to give the Central Storm a first down.
So McLean County really needs to stop here.
Yeah, McLean County trying to get a hard jump there, get after the quarterback, and nothing doing. McLean County now set up in a run-stopping formation. They have 9 guys in the box. As all linebackers are within 3 yards of the line of scrimmage. Going man coverage on the outside. The ball is given to McNary running right. There was a bit of a hold. He picks up 4 on the play down to the McLean County 11-yard line. So Hopkins County Central doing a good job in this run-blocking scheme. Like we said, coming into this one, they probably pass about 2/3 of the time. So seeing them go into run heavy is different. Now they're back in the shotgun, and Stringer's looking to throw, and he hits Christian Stringer in the end zone for a touchdown. So here with 2:13 to play, the Storm of Hopkins County Central extends their lead out to 20-8 over your McLean County Cougars. Extra point pending.
That is his 6th passing touchdown on the year.
Or 6 receiving.
Receiving.
Yeah, that's that'll be Stringer's 16th passing touchdown on the year. Snap, hold, kick is up, and it is pushed to the right. So with 2:13 to play, the score remains 20-8. Hopkins County Central in front of your McLean County Cougars. We're going to take a quick break here in the break of the action. We're in the McLean County Sports Network, and we will be right back. All right, folks, and we are back. It's been an exciting first half so far. Hopkins County Central with a big lead right now, but McLean County has shown the ability to move the football against the Central Storm's defensive front. Kick is away. This one squib up the middle. It's going to get picked up
Aiden Rice.
That's number 7, Aiden Rice, trying to find some running room. He falls out across the 35-yard line to the 38. Good return for McLean County. It's going to set us up with field position close to midfield. And Caden, we've shown the ability to move the ball against this Storm defense. The problem so far is turnovers. We've turned the ball over twice with fumbles, and another time on downs as we put ourselves behind the 8 ball with a couple of unsuccessful plays. And if we can move these sticks, play the chain game a little bit, actually, I think I said that right initially. We have plenty of time in this one. No reason for us to panic right now. Clayton goes in motion, and Klein's going to hand the ball to Lucas Mosey running left. He's got the first down and more. He's brought down at the 44-yard line. Strong run by Lucas Mosey. Gets out to the 44 of the Storm. Pickup of 16 on the play, and Mosey.
It was a great run.
Once again, another great run on first down for McLean County. This is our 5th drive of the game. 3 of those drives has seen McLean County go for 23, 19, and now 16 yards. Running left on the first play of the drive. Let's see if we can capitalize here. Now have Zach Clayton lined up in the fullback position behind Brody Klein. The ball goes to Clayton. He's trying to find room running left. He gets back to the line of scrimmage, and nothing doing there. It's going to bring up 2nd and 10 for the Cougars. And that's one of the rare times you'll see Zach Clayton lined up in the backfield. Usually he's coming from one of those wing spots. But that's not to say that Clayton doesn't have enough strength to run out of that position. A very strong runner and can do some things once he gets north and south running from that fullback spot. Brady Dame lined up close right, and Klein's looking to throw to him. He gets it out to him, and it is knocked away, incomplete. Nice play by the defensive back of Hopkins County Central. That's Elijah Tidwell, senior corner, going against Dame. And Klein didn't lay it out there in front of Dame. He was a little behind him. Didn't really give him a chance to go make that play. So that'll bring up 3rd and 10 for the Cougars. Got to gain 11 yards here to pick up the first down.
Yeah, I'm excited to see what Coach Wagner draws up for this one. Mosey lined up in the fullback.
And the ball is given to Mosey, and he's chopped down at the 40-yard line.
Refs have 2 different opinions on where they are.
Yeah, refs are about 2 yards separated from each other. They're going to go with the VAR referee's judgment. They're going to give him the 39-yard line. Pickup of 7 on the play is what we're going to give it in the book. Probably a little bit closer to 6. And, okay, we'll put it down as 6.
Boosting the stats, Coach.
Yeah, just a little bit. It's going to bring up a 4th and manageable situation for McLean County, but we're not going to know what Coach Wagner dials up for this 4th and manageable situation until the second quarter, as this will bring us to the end of the first. At the end of the first quarter here at Hopkins County Central, the Storm lead your Cougars 20-8 on senior night for the Storm. With this timeout, we're going to take a timeout of our own to thank our sponsors. We are the McLean County Sports Network, and we will be right back. All right, folks, and we are back. McLean County looking to go in for it here on 4th down. Line to gain is a 35-yard line. Klein takes a snap, and he hands it to Mosey, and there's nothing doing. Mosey is stacked up at the line of scrimmage for no gain, and it's another turnover on downs for McLean County. Coach Wagner must have thought he had numbers on the right side, but a good penetration up front by the Hopkins County Central Storm, and another turnover on downs for the Cougars. So in 5 drives, 5 possessions for McLean County, we had a quick touchdown, 2 turnovers via fumble, and then 2 turnovers on downs. And Adrian Stringer and the Storm offense are back out on the field and back in the shotgun formation.
Yeah, looking to go for a pass here, back in their pass offense.
Stringer looking to throw the screen, nothing doing. He sends McNary wide to his right, and McNary is chopped down, brought down at the 5-yard line, but it's going to be a pickup of 55 yards. Broken play.
Yeah, you could see Elijah turn around looking for that one, but by the time he turned his shoulders, it was over his head and just couldn't reach it.
It was a broken play, and Brasher, I think it's how it's pronounced, escaped and leaked out as directed by Stringer, who was rolling to his right, and he threw it up. Perfectly thrown ball all the way down to the 6-yard line. 1st and goal for the Storm.
I'm going to guess a run up the middle.
They're in that I formation, and you're exactly right. McNary takes it. He was running off left tackle, picks up 2 on the play. It's going to bring up 2nd and goal from the 4-yard line. Bigfoot Wells on the tackle. And as we've said so many times, Wesley has he's done a lot in the middle this season that kind of goes unnoticed. What your interior defensive linemen do on a game-by-game basis, probably one of the most important jobs on the field and the ones that are least recognized, and that's going to be a touchdown for McNary. He takes it in from 3 yards out. And the Storm here with 10:45 to play in the first half extend their lead out to 26-8. Extra point pending. And McNary, positive yardage, kind of our version or their version of a Lucas Mosey type runner. So far in this game, he has 7 carries, none greater than 10 yards, but 2 touchdowns and all positive runs for the Storm running back. And they're going to hand it to him again. He's going to run off tackle and in. 2-point conversion is good. So 1 minute and 15 seconds into the second quarter, and Hopkins County Central is out to a 20-point lead here over your McLean County Cougars. We'll take this opportunity in the break of the air with the break in the action to thank our sponsors. BF Evans Ford, your source for new Fords and used cars, located in Livermore, Kentucky. The Greenery Floral and Tuxedo Rentals. Go see Yvette at the Greenery in Calhoun, Kentucky for all of your floral needs, home and wall decor, gifts, tuxedo and wedding suit rental, and more. Ring Asphalt Ceiling, located in Calhoun, Kentucky. Call owner-operator Nathan Ring for any of your asphalt ceiling needs. Andrea Shelton with Share the Magic Travel for your vacation planning needs. She specializes in vacations to Walt Disney World, Universal Orlando Resort, and the Caribbean with Sandals and Beaches Resorts. Take advantage of her complimentary planning services today. Muster Funeral Homes, located in Livermore and Calhoun, Kentucky. Funeral director since 1855. And Hand Therapy Plus Total Body Rehab, skilled occupational and physical therapist, located in Owensboro, Kentucky. And Caden, we got to have some positive momentum here. That's the biggest thing. McLean County has to have a solid, sustained drive here in their 6th possession to really try to get some momentum going back the Cougars' way.
It really is. Momentum's drive every game for the Cougars this season. I mean, you get them once we get going, it's wraps. But
Elijah Baldwin fields the 24-yard line. He makes a couple of men miss. He spins out across the 40-yard line, brought down at the 43. Strong return by Baldwin as he takes it out close to midfield for McLean County. And we'll see. Plenty of time left in this game. But with an explosive offense, one that's shown to be pretty solid and versatile on the other side of the football, we have to start producing points right now if we want to stick around in this ballgame.
If not, it might not be a good-looking second half. I have faith.
I have faith as well. We have a lot of weapons on the offensive side of the ball, a lot of guys that can do a lot of good things. We just need some consistency and to hold on to the football. Brody Klein going into pistol formation, and he's looking to throw. He throws it deep right. That's to Brady Dame, and spinning. He almost brings it in with one hand, but it's going to fall incomplete. It's going to bring up 2nd and 10, and that time Klein threw it out to Dame, a spot where he could make a play, but Dame turned to his left, then turned to his right looking for the football. Kind of got spun around a little bit and was unable to haul that in. Double coverage on it, but still a ball that was in the catching vicinity.
Yeah. Might be a little rough for Dame to get going in this game. His last game he didn't get much attention. I mean, hard-fought game against Catholic.
And the ball is given to Zach Clayton, and he's out close to the first down marker.
That's first.
And they are going to give it to him. 10-yard gain on the play. Solid run there by Clayton as he marches McLean County into Storm territory.
Cougars slowly making progress down the field.
Clayton so far on the game, 5 rushes, 54 yards for McLean County. So a good start for Clayton running the football after that first carry went for a fumble. Will Taylor goes in motion. Klein's going to throw, and he's throwing it out to James Hurley, who catches it. He's getting up the sideline. He's got the 20, and he dives forward down to the 12-yard line. It's going to be a pickup of 36 yards on the play. Good throw and catch right there, and McLean County has something cooking.
It's good to see some more targets being looked at in the receiver position.
Yeah, and I'm not going to lie, when Brody released that ball, I thought he laid it out there a bit too far.
Yeah, I did too.
And I tell you, that increased athleticism we've seen James have, lighten up
season,
and go from offensive, defensive lineman to skill player shows right there as he goes out and catches it, makes an excellent play. McLean County's got it 1st and 10 just outside of the Hopkins County Central 10-yard line. Clayton gets the ball running left, and he's got the edge, and he's got the touchdown. TDMC.
Zach Clayton.
Nice run by Zach Clayton. 11 yards out, takes it in for the touchdown, and McLean County draws closer here, 28-14 with 9:20 to go in the first half. 2-point conversion pending.
His 8th rushing touchdown on the season.
And it looks like there was a penalty on the play.
Seems to be holding offense.
Yeah, I don't know if anybody saw the flag up here in the booth. I know there's others
a little confused
saying it, yeah. Possibly a hold deep into that run, a spot foul.
From what I could tell, no one else in the box saw the flag.
Yeah, so hidden flag there. So negates the touchdown run by Zach Clayton. And it must have been a spot foul because they're only backed up 5 yards from the previous line of scrimmage. So it's going to be 1st down and 15 now. Klein in the pistol. Taylor goes in motion. Ball is given to Mosey. He cuts it back upfield, gets inside the 5.
Great run.
Strong run by Mosey. It's going to pick up 10 on the play.
Yep. 2nd and 5. We're getting a little more momentum going here.
The big Mo. We got to grab it right now.
We do. It's needed.
Klein in the pistol. And the ball is given to Zach Clayton. He's trying to get outside once again. He's fighting towards the pylon, and he's knocked down at the 1 yard line. And I believe that's going to be good for the first down.
Once he gets to the outside, I mean, he's going.
Yeah, Clayton, I mean, ever since he's been in high school, has shown an aggressive style of running and a lot of top-end speed when he has room to run. They are not going to give him the first, well, no, they're bringing out the sticks to measure this one. Watching that play live, it looked like he went out of bounds right at the 1 yard line, and maybe slightly inside of it, which would be good for the first down. One of those rare situations when you're in very close to the end zone, but you can still pick up a first down without a touchdown. Then we're looking, leaning over, checking to see, and they're going to say it's short by inches, so it's going to be 3rd and inches here. And you got to think in a situation like this, number 99, Lucas Mosey.
Yeah. He came in, Zach checked out. That's what I would be looking for. A little bit of problems with the chains being brought back out. Oh, they're checking again?
No, they got to respot the football. Yeah. Ball is just outside of the 1. And they got to get the 1. Lucas Mosey lined up in the backfield.
Pretty much touchdown or nada.
3rd down, though.
Yeah.
3rd down. Got a couple of opportunities. And as long as he moves it just a little bit, it's going to be a first down. But expect Hopkins County Central
stacking that box
and really provide a big push here.
They
McLean County's got to get off the ball. Create a running lane for Lucas Mosey. And there's a timeout, Hopkins County Central. So with 8:24 to play, we're going to take a timeout of our own. We're the McLean County Sports Network, and we will be right back. And we are back. McLean County threatening here. 3rd and inches. Ball is on the 1 yard line. McLean County with Lucas Mosey in the backfield, just a couple of yards behind Brody Klein under center. And he's going to give it to James Hurley, running right, stiff arm, spinning, and he is in for the touchdown. TDMC here with 8:17 to play in the first half at Hopkins County Central. McLean County cuts the Hopkins County Central lead to 14 here. Extra point is pending. And I think everybody and their mother thought number 99 Lucas Mosey was going to get that. They fake the handoff, give it to number 3 James Hurley, and he gets just enough for the touchdown.
It's a good play call because that box was stacked to the max.
Yes, it was stacked to the max.
Because I mean, everybody thought it was going to Lucas, and it was going right up the middle.
I like that. Box was stacked to the max.
It was.
Little alliteration there. So McLean County going to for the 2-point conversion. Klein back in the pistol formation. He takes it and gives it to Lucas Mosey, and he powers in for the 2-point conversion. So 8:17 remaining here in the first half at Hopkins County Central. McLean County is back in this thing as they trail the Storm 28-16. And that was a solid drive that we needed. One where we sustain the drive and make it pay off at the end. a couple of electric plays, and then just some good hard-nosed football there at the end to make it pay off. And strong runs by multiple Cougars leads to that touchdown. James Hurley also with the 36-yard reception from Brody Klein. And that was Klein's first complete pass of the night. 1 for 3 on the game, and it was a big one.
Yeah, real important.
So now McLean County needs a stop. And they did get Hopkins County Central to punt on their second possession of the game. And it's all about containing Stringer. And we saw on that last drive that we can put up good defense, good pass defense initially, and make the senior flush from the pocket. But we saw his creativity on the last drive and the one before that, where he directs his receivers and can throw well on the move. Comes Caps in the seafoam green boots.
Your
He
favorite.
kicks it away. Ball is fielded at 28-yard line.
Ooh.
And
He is hit hard.
stuck on the play by number 66, Kobe Dant.
Young guy. Freshman. No? Sophomore?
Sophomore. Thank you, Samuel. Welcome. So Hopkins County Central is going to start this drive at their own 38-yard line. Stringer sends one in motion. There's a flag on the play.
False start.
False start against the Storm. Back them up 5, and let's do it again.
Yeah.
Want to give a quick shout out to my son. He is currently watching the game. Carson's tuning in. He's with his papaw, and want to say hi to my in-laws and to my little man. Say, get in bed, kid. It's past your bedtime.
No, he's got to watch the game.
7:56.
His bedtime's in 4 minutes.
He could stay up.
Samuel, I don't need your lip. And they fake the shovel. Stringer throws it out. That's Logan, number 6. Logan Rogers, number 6. He takes it into McLean County territory down to the 44-yard line. 23 yards on the play. And once again, they fake it. They fake it to Rogers on the little shovel pass, and then he leaks out into the flats. Nobody around him. He makes something happen with his legs following another accurate pass from Stringer.
Tackle by Edwin Millay.
And now Christian Stringer takes the shovel, and he is brought down by a host of Cougars at the 49-yard line. Nice play there. Nice response by the McLean County defense.
Got right through.
Loss of 5 on the play. Zach Clayton got into the backfield and made something happen. Another tackle for loss on the season for Zach.
2nd and 15. Just 2 big boys in the back.
And the ball is given. That's McNary, number 32. He gets up to the original line of scrimmage. And the ball's on the ground.
I believe that's McLean County.
McLean County scrambling for the football, looking for something from the official. And it is McLean County football.
It's the momentum we needed.
The Big Mo. McNary picked up 5.
Great defensive play.
McNary picked up 5, and then somebody poked it away from him. So McLean County turns Hopkins County Central over for the first time tonight. And here with 6:52 to play, another big opportunity for McLean County to cut into this lead.
That's the same play that they scored their touchdown on last.
Yes, it was. McNary running off left side. So Cougars set up shop at their own 46-yard line. Good field position here. Caleb Stein, the wide receiver down here at the bottom of your screen. And the ball is given to Lucas Mosey. He sheds a tackler and gets out across the 50-yard line. Pick up a 4 on the play.
He had 2 grab at that ball, and he was not letting go. It's good to see.
And he was contacted right at the line of scrimmage, too, so the fact that he gets 4 yards, nice pickup on first down for the Cougars. Zach Clayton runs on Elijah Baldwin off.
He made a great play. He got his man pushed.
Ethan Todd brings his line up to the line of scrimmage. Mosey still in the backfield behind Brody Klein, who's in the pistol formation. Klein sends Clayton in motion, gives the ball to Clayton. The run blitz was there, but Clayton's able to make him miss. He gets the first down and a little bit more, all the way out to the 40-yard line. 10-yard run for Zach Clayton and a first down for McLean County.
That is a great broken tackle in the backfield. I mean, that could have been a loss.
Well, it was an excellent play call by Hopkins County Central defensive coordinator, and they run blitz off the left side. Players there to make a play, and Zach, so strong when he gets into those legs. It takes a lot to bring him down. He squats a house, and he's able to shed that tackle and pick up 10 yards on the play. Brady Dames checked back into the game. He's out here wide left. Mosey's still in the backfield. Mosey gets the handoff. He runs into a big pile, falls forward on the play. They're going to give him 2. It's going to be 2nd and 8 for McLean County. 5:29 remaining here in the first half.
I mean, that's what Mosey's really good for, those short gains, and he got it. Every once in a while, though, he gets his good breakout runs.
Well, the thing about it is you always want positive yardage on a first down play.
Mm-hmm.
That sets up so much more, and especially for Coach Wagner, on the opponent's side of the field, he's playing with 4 downs and no longer 3 downs.
Always going for it.
Baldwin goes in motion. Baldwin gets the ball running left. He's trying to get some room to the outside, picks up a block from James Hurley, and he's stuck at the 34-yard line. And he's going to be drugged down by several Storm defenders. Late flag on the play after a pickup of 5 by Baldwin. Very late flag. And some extracurriculars over here out of bounds.
Yeah, out of bounds.
James Hurley was over there, and a Storm defender. Whatever the penalty is, it should be dead ball, and James Hurley is coming off the field. It's going to be a personal foul against Hurley. And we'll see here, Baldwin should maintain the 5 yards that he gained on the play, and then it'll be 15 yards from that spot. So it'll end up being a 3rd down situation. It's backed all the way up to the Storm 49-yard line.
I believe James threw a block as the guy was out of bounds, close to.
Yeah, James finishing his block, just being a bit too excessive there. It's going to bring 3rd and 19 now for McLean County. And Klein's looking to throw. He throws over the middle, and that's Baldwin. He's got the first down. He sheds a tackle, gets inside the 25, down to the 21-yard line.
Amazing play.
Excellent play. Good throw and catch there. Down to the 21-yard line, 28 yards on the pickup, and McLean's got a first down.
I'd like to see the safety come up and maybe try to beat that guy as he catches that ball. But he's probably doing
great pass by Brody. I mean, good field vision. Seeing Elijah open on that slant.
Yeah, he hooked up with him perfectly, and then Elijah made something happen afterwards to pick up the first down and more for McLean County. So big pickup there on 3rd and very long. It's going to be first down for the Cougars. Clayton goes in motion. The ball is given to Mosey, and he's chopped down just past the line of scrimmage. Give him a gain of 1 on the play. Good penetration over the right side for Central. They're able to grab the legs of Mosey and chop him down from behind. 2nd and 9 for McLean. The clock is inside 4 minutes now.
It's been a long drive.
Thing about long drives, long sustained drives, you have to make them pay off.
Mm-hmm.
McLean County now in the red zone of the Storm. And with Brady Dame in tight, a lot of defenders in there. Zach Clayton is trying to find some running room, running right, and he does not. He's tackled at the line of scrimmage. It's going to bring up 3rd and 9 for the Cougars. And a good job of pursuing the football by the Storm. Several hats on the ball. And we'll see what Coach Wagner does up here. 4 down territory, obviously, for McLean County.
I'm thinking a pass play.
I could definitely see that. Putting the ball in the air. With that reception by Baldwin a moment ago, you saw a lot of open field in the middle part of the field, something that we haven't done a whole lot of. There was a lot of movement right before that play, and Klein's trying to escape the pocket. He's got Storm defenders all around him, and there's a big sack. All the way back at the 29-yard line. Loss of 9 on the play. Now that's going to bring up a 4th and 18 situation for McLean County. And something spooked Klein on that one. I don't know exactly what it was, but he felt zero comfort in the pocket at all. Was flushed to his left and really had no field awareness there.
Yeah, I didn't realize he was behind him.
There were defenders coming at him from a lot of different directions, but sometimes your bearings get thrown off, and that seemed to be the case on that play. And Coach Wagner is going to let this run down as far as he can before calling a timeout and deciding what he wants to do on this 4th and very long situation. And there's the timeout. With this timeout, we're going to take a timeout of our own. We're in the McLean County Sports Network, and we will be right back. All right, folks, and we are back. Your Cougars facing a 4th and 19 situation here with 1:31 to play in the first half. Big sack by the Storm, backs up McLean. Let's see if Klein can do something. He picks up a block. He throws it up in the direction of Zach Clayton, who comes down with it.
Wow.
And he's inside the 5-yard line down to the 3. Pickup of 26 on the throw and catch from Klein to Clayton.
What a great catch.
And that was excellent concentration. Had single coverage, and the defender got turned around a little bit. Zach Clayton comes back to the football and makes an outstanding grab, and that sets up McLean County with a 1st and goal situation from the 4.
Much needed catch right there.
And a good job by Klein to put it in the vicinity. Single man coverage on Clayton, throws it to his back shoulder, allows Zach to make a play, and he does just that. And ball was handed to Lucas Mosey. He rumbles ahead for 2 yards. We're at 48 seconds here.
Play a little fast.
Got to get going a little bit now. 2nd and goal from the 2.
Mosey lined up in the back.
Klein is going to go under center, it looks. There he goes. And there was a lot of movement.
There's something, yeah.
There's a lot of movement prior to that. They're going to say it's a false start.
Yeah, I figured.
So back McLean County up 5 yards. It's going to bring up second and goal from the 7-yard line. And Coach Wagner is going to have to call his final timeout of the half.
27 seconds.
And that's a big 5-yard penalty here, especially since we don't have any timeouts remaining. You have to think, now that we're back to the 7, running between the tackles is kind of for naught.
It's time-consuming.
Yeah, it's very time-consuming. And, if you opt to do that, which it has been our bread and butter, but if you opt to do that and don't get into the end zone, then you're forced into a situation where you have to rush to the line of scrimmage and either spike the football or try to get a play last second. So I would expect the ball to be in the air.
That's my thoughts. In the air for one, if incompleted or not.
Yep.
Then a run.
I agree. But we'll see what Coach Wagner elects to do here. 27.7 seconds remaining here in the first half at Hopkins County Central. McLean County lost a lot of momentum early. A touchdown and forcing a turnover, and we're in a position where we can really cut even deeper into this Storm lead and put ourselves in good shape going into the second half. Hopkins County Central will receive the opening kickoff to begin the second half, so a score here would be crucial for the Cougars. Brady Dame is tight right. Hurley goes in motion. The ball is tossed out to Hurley. He makes a man miss, tries to get upfield. He is not going to have enough.
And they're going to hurry back to the line.
McLean County's going to have to get up to the line very quickly. And Hurley got about 3 yards on the play. Man in motion, Hurley, and he's going to throw it up to Brady Dame, who catches it in the end zone for a touchdown.
2.3 seconds on the clock.
Ooh. TDMC as Hurley hooks up with Brady Dame from 3 yards out.
That was a good pass. Brady is wide open.
Good play call right there.
Oh, yeah.
As Coach Wagner ran that play,
we were
running
just
right.
We had the idea.
We kind of had the idea.
Yeah.
No, that was an excellent. Yeah. It was really 2 plays for one. Coach Wagner set that up perfectly with the play call he had prior on the sweep to Hurley. Does the same call going to the opposite way. Sucked the defense in, and Brady Dame's able to leak out there and get the big TD for McLean County.
McLean County going for 2.
Cougars going for 2 here.
Let's hope they get it.
Yeah. Hopefully successfully.
Yep.
Klein takes a snap and gives it. Nope, ball's on the ground.
Oh, wow.
Klein picks it up, tries to turn it up. Nothing doing. So here, right at the end of the first half, McLean County only down 6, 28-22.
Good comeback.
On the James Hurley touchdown pass to Brady Dame. And a lot of excitement here in the first half at Hopkins County Central. 50 points on the board.
We were right about the high scoring.
We had a feeling it was going to be high scoring from the get-go.
Yeah.
Hopkins County Central forced a McLean County turnover on their first play of the game. They scored on the second play of the game. McLean County took 3 plays to then score on their next drive.
Right then, we called it.
We called it. I mean, you have points, 14 points on the board with less than a minute to go or into the game. You had a feeling it was going to be like this, and I really like how McLean County's responded here in the second quarter. Found themselves down 28-8, and one of those situations where if you're not careful, it could get away from you. Did a good job of scoring on that possession, and then forcing a fumble and making it stack up right here, right at the end of the first half. Excellent 2 play calls by Coach Wagner to finish that drive, though. Very, very nice play calling as Caps trying to onside kick it, and Central's going to fall on it. It did not make it 10 yards as he was going for the onside kick. And a little dangerous here. You're giving Stringer one opportunity here with 1.7 seconds. A very strong arm. And a squib right there, forcing the Storm to pick something up and run those last 2 seconds
Yeah, I don't know.
off the clock may have been more advantageous. Now, Adrian Stringer, who we all know, everybody in the stadium knows he has a very strong arm and some good receivers. They're going to go 4 wide here. McLean County in a prevent defense.
Yeah.
They have 2 safeties very wide.
Barry Dame and Elijah Baldwin.
They're going to go 3 wide left side as Christian Stringer motions over there. And Stringer pumps and throws deep. And it's going to fall incomplete. So after 1/2 of play here at Hopkins County Central, your McLean County Cougars trail the homestanding Storm 22-28. And with that, we're going to take a quick timeout right here. We're going to go over a stat recap, and then we'll enjoy a little break in the action here at halftime. We're the McLean County Sports Network. We'll be right back. All right, folks, and we are back here in Hopkins County Central. Our Cougars trail the Storm 22-28 after an exciting first half of play. Got about a little over 2 minutes remaining here in halftime, so this is a good opportunity to go over tonight's stats. First for the Hopkins County Central Storm, Adrian Stringer, the quarterback, is 9 of 10 on the game for 158 yards and 2 touchdowns. Very efficient for the play caller for Hopkins Central. Their leading rusher tonight is McNary. He's ran the ball 8 times for 35 yards and 2 touchdowns. He's also caught 1 pass for 22 yards and a touchdown, so 3 touchdowns on the night for number 32, McNary. And then Christian Stringer is the leading receiver for the Storm. 4 catches, 37 yards, and a touchdown. Logan Rogers has 2 catches for 31 yards, and number 25, Brasher, has 2 catches on the night for 68 yards. For the Cougars, Brody Klein, 3 for 5 passing so far in this one for 90 yards. James Hurley, 2 for 2 passing on the game for 45 yards and a touchdown. Zach Clayton leads us in rushing, 8 carries for 69 yards. Had 1 touchdown called back on a holding penalty. Lucas Mosey, 9 carries for 43 yards and a touchdown. James Hurley, 3 carries for 4 yards with a touchdown for the Cougars. And then receiving, Brady Dame is leading us with 2 receptions for 45 yards and a touchdown. James Hurley has a catch for 36 yards. Elijah Baldwin has 1 catch for 28 yards. Zach Clayton has 1 catch for 26 yards. So spread out. Our offense has definitely been spread out across multiple players for both sides, really, tonight. And it's equated to 50 points on the board. The big difference right now with McLean County trailing 28-22 has been turnovers. McLean County turned the ball over twice, and Hopkins County Central converted on both of those as McLean County, turned the ball over on their side of the field, and Hopkins County Central turned it into points. Central, on the other hand, has turned the ball over once, and McLean County turned that into points. So who can hold on to the football will be very important as we get going here in the second half. Jacob Capps, Seafoam Boots, kicks it down to the 20-yard line. And that's number 6, Logan Rogers on the return. He gets out to the 45-yard line. So a 25-yard return for the Hopkins County Central Storm wideout. And it looks like we may be experiencing some technical difficulties here, folks. So we just want to give you a heads up on that. Hopefully they don't persist, as our warning just was lifted. So we're hoping that it was everybody on their cell phones at halftime causing those issues. So here comes Adrian Stringer and the Storm offense. 2 wide right, 1 left. Stringer's going to hand it to McNary, who is tackled right at the line of scrimmage. Falls forward for a gain of 1. Looked like Landon Goodwin got his arms around him right around the line of scrimmage. And then a couple other Cougars came and finished the deal. So it'll be 2nd and 9 for the Storm here as they operate from their own 46-yard line. And it looks like the Storm's going back into that I formation. They want to establish this run game. No, they're going to throw out of it. Christian Stringer, a lot of room out there, but they're going to get it to number 25. That's Brasher. He gets down inside the Cougars' 15-yard line, down to the 14. It's going to be a pickup of 40 yards, 42 yards on the play. And it's going to bring up a 1st and 10 for the Storm.
Great play call. Good route ran, too.
Yeah, big strike right there. Brasher, that's his 3rd catch of the game and 2nd really big play as he goes over 100 yards receiving. So a lot of open room there. I believe everybody thought, them operating out of the I, that they were going to run it. And the ball's on the ground. Stringer is able to pick it back up. He's tackled in the backfield. That was number 62, I believe.
Cameron Dukes.
Yep, Mr. Dukes. Comes and finishes them off. It's going to bring up a 2nd and 3, or 2nd and 13 situation there after the loss of 3 on the play. And here comes the flag. And I believe it was, they're going to call it encroachment on McLean County, but there was a lot of movement up front by Hopkins County Central as well. A little frustrating right there. So the loss on the play previously is negated, and it's going to bring up a 2nd and 8 situation for the Storm. I formation. Stringer takes the snap, and he gives it to McNary running off right guard. He gets outside the tackle, and he gets down. He steps out of bounds. It looks to be at the 2-yard line. It's going to be a first down and a pickup of 10 on the play.
I have a guess they're going to go with the play they scored their last touchdown on.
What play was that?
It is a man in motion. He will stutter, and then they'll run it to the left.
Yeah, let's see. Take a look at number 25, Brasher. He's lined up on that in that flanker, that wing position to the right.
Yep.
He goes in motion. Now they're going to run it away from him. No. Stringer fumbled the snap, and he's able to power his way into the end zone for a touchdown. So with 10 minutes to play, Hopkins County Central extends their lead and out to 34-22, extra point pending.
Well, I guess you can just power through after fumbling it when you're 6'4", 230.
Yeah, that size definitely helps on a situation like that. He looked like, he just mishandled the snap a little bit, broke in play, but had some room to his left and was able to sneak in for the touchdown. Hopkins Central going for 2 here. And the ball is given to Brasher, and he is tackled outside of the end zone, so 2-point conversion is no good, and there's a flag on the play. Flag on the play, and we'll see. It looks like that could be against Hopkins County Central.
Yep.
Unsportsmanlike conduct, and that will be enforced on the kickoff. So here, 2 minutes are gone here in the second half. Hopkins County Central Storm leads your Cougars 34-22, and we're just going to stick here with you for a moment as the Central Storm did what they needed to do coming out of the half. McLean County, after putting up 14 unanswered points to end the first half, needed a big stop right there to maintain that momentum. The Central Storm gave McLean County the eye look, which they've ran out of basically all night. And Adrian Stinger was able to hook up with Brasher for a 42-yard gain, which ended up leading to the Storm scoring a touchdown and extending their lead. Stringer tonight, very efficient. He is 10 of 11 passing for 200 yards and 2 touchdowns.
10 of 11.
And you can't beat those numbers.
No.
Nobody's going to complain about that. That is for certain. Here comes the White Hat as they enforce the penalty here on the kickoff. It'll be 15 yards back, so they're going to tee it up at their own 25-yard line. So a good opportunity here for McLean County.
I don't think he's going to one-step kick this one.
No, I think he's going to try to kick the crap out of it.
He's lined up back. He's going deep.
And kick is away, and it's a good one. Baldwin fields it at his own 25-yard line. Trying to find room up the sideline. Gets out across the 40 to the 42-yard line.
Good positioning for the Cougars.
So good field position, good run back by Elijah Baldwin. And here come the Cougars. Let's see if we can keep that offense rolling that we saw in their last 2 possessions of the first half.
Yeah, I'm hoping, it took us a while to get going in the last half of the game, so I'm hoping we start off a little bit quicker here.
And we'll see if we can establish some tone and pace here in the first couple of plays of this possession. We've seen Zach Clayton and Lucas Mosey get the ball early in most possessions so far tonight and bust some nice gains. We got 2 wide out to the left. Mosey goes in motion running right. Klein throws it towards Clayton, and he had him. He threw to his back shoulder, but Clayton didn't get his head around. It's going to fall incomplete, 2nd and 10 for McLean County. And that was an opportunity missed.
I think Brody jumped the gun a little, maybe felt a little uncomfortable in the pocket.
Brady got it out quick, but on that play, he did throw it to his back shoulder, something that, given Clayton an opportunity to make a play, and he just got his head around a little late. So we'll see what we do now. We kind of strayed away from our run-first play of possessions and flip the script a little bit. We're going to go Lucas Mosey running middle. He's upended. Number 32, McNary, tackles him after a gain of 2 on the play. It's going to bring up 3rd and 8 for McLean County.
Went airborne on that one.
Yes, he did. Big hit.
Man, it's just a scary person to tackle.
Yeah, I mean, big collision from a couple of big guys. McNary, 5'11", 230. Mosey, probably very similar size.
I believe 5'10", 220, so.
Yeah.
2 very big guys.
He throws it up, and Zach Clayton can't come down with it. There was some contact as Clayton went up.
Hit, yeah.
And no call, no flag on the play. It's going to be incomplete. And now McLean County faces a 4th and long situation here. And once again, Klein had Clayton. Clayton almost made an outstanding catch, was unable to come down with it. And McLean County, I would say, would probably go for this since it's close to midfield. Line to gain here is the Hopkins Central 47-yard line. Brady Dame's going to be wide right.
Pop your screen.
Clayton and Hurley are the wing backs. Mosey lined up beside Klein looking to protect, and Klein throws it out to his right. Brady Dame comes down with it. He's inside the 30, and he is brought down by a couple of Storm defenders at the 26-yard line.
What a catch.
What a throw and what a catch.
Yeah.
Beautiful ball right there on the pickup of 29 yards.
Right to him.
29 yards on the pass play to Brady Dame.
He was behind the corner there, and I got a little nervous.
No, Brody knew exactly where he was going from the get-go.
Oh, yeah, I was talking about Brady. Yeah. Behind the corner made me nervous. It was going to be a little bit of a pick, but Klein got it high, right where Brady wants it.
So here we go, 1st and 10 McLean County from the Storm 26-yard line. And Klein's looking to throw it again, and he's looking towards Dame again, throws it to the back shoulder. Dame comes down with it, and he is down to the 5-yard line, and a flag comes in late. 21-yard gain on the pass.
Starting to look PI maybe middle, back on the line of scrimmage.
Definitely getting chippy now. This penalty should be enforced if it's against McLean County, or regardless of who it's against. It should be enforced after the yardage. And there was a face mask against Hopkins County Central.
Wow. I saw a little scruffle on the.
Yeah, I did see that.
On the line.
And that might be a dead ball foul, which would cut the distance to gain in half, I would think.
Wow. Yeah, because
it's going to be 1st and goal for McLean County from the 3-yard line now. So that penalty worth 3 yards. So we'll take it.
Yeah.
It'll be 1st and goal from the 3.
Brady
we'll see if McLean County can punch this thing in.
Nobody was on him.
Klein in the pistol. Gives it to Mosey running left, and Mosey is going to go in untouched. TDMC here with 8:18 to play in the 3rd quarter. And we got some.
no.
We got some extracurricular activities going on in the end zone, and some hostilities.
Do not see any flags on the ground.
Yeah, no, there was no flag whenever they were fighting.
No flag, but you can tell that this Hopkins County.
It was
getting a little
between Brady
frustrated.
and someone else.
Emotions are definitely running high.
Last game of the season, understandable.
And things are getting chippy here in Arlington. No flags after that. And I'll say this. When games get chippy, if flags aren't flying, the officiating crew always stands a chance of losing control. And
Very quickly.
Yeah.
there has to be penalties for misconduct, regardless of who it's on. I believe both teams are probably guilty of that right now. And got to be careful at this moment. Lucas Mosey takes the ball running left, trying to get there, does not. 2-point conversion is no good. So with 8:18 to play here in the third quarter, McLean County trails Hopkins County Central 34-28 with this timeout in the action. We want to thank our sponsors. First off, we have BF Evans Ford, located in Livermore, Kentucky, your source for new Fords and used cars. Go see Derek Miller and his crew of salesmen for all of your car buying needs. Also, go see Jacob Miller if you need your car fixed. The Greenery Floral and Tuxedo Rentals. Go see Yvette at the Greenery in Calhoun, Kentucky for all of your floral needs, home and wall decor, gifts, tuxedo and wedding suit rental, and more. Ring Asphalt Ceiling, located in Calhoun, Kentucky. Call owner-operator Nathan Ring for all of your asphalt ceiling needs. Andrea Shelton will share the magic travel for your vacation planning needs. She specializes in vacations to Walt Disney World, Universal Orlando Resort, and the Caribbean with Sandals and Beaches Resorts. Take advantage of her complimentary planning services today. Muster Funeral Homes, located in Livermore and Calhoun, Kentucky. Funeral director since 1855. And Hand Therapy Plus Total Body Rehab. Skilled occupational and physical therapist, located in Owensboro, Kentucky. So, exciting third quarter. Just continues his recent trends here. As McLean County is in a dogfight with the Hopkins County Central Storm. Jacob Capps set to kick this one away. And once again, McLean County in that everybody in 4-point stances. And Capps kicks it high and to the right. It's going to be fielded at the 36-yard line. And the Storm powers out to midfield. So
once again,
return of 14 on the play. And Hopkins County Central is in very good field position as this electric offense led by Adrian Stringer comes back out onto the field.
Hopefully this Cougar defense can get going and get a stop here. It'd be very crucial.
And we have to be very careful. You know, we've seen emotions
Arise.
Very good word right there, over the course of the second half. And we have to contain those emotions and put them in a productive manner. 2 wide both ways, shotgun formation. Stringer looks left and throws right.
Ooh,
that's Christian Stringer.
Baldwin.
And Elijah Baldwin wraps him up. Christian Stringer powers his way out close to a first down.
Wow.
As they're going to give him 9 yards on the reception.
That was impressive.
And in this tight game, you hear the crowd getting into it a little bit more. The players are into it. And
it's getting rowdy.
It is indeed getting rowdy here at Hop Central. Looks like Stringer is going to stay in the shotgun formation. Flanked both ways by running backs. 2 wide to the right, 1 to the long side left. There was some movement up front, but no call made. That's number 35, Emerson, on the carry. He picks up the first down after a pickup of 6 on the play. Emerson's 3rd carry of the game. He now has 12 yards. First and 10 for the Storm. They're at the McLean County 35-yard line. Staying in the shotgun once again, 2 by 2 on this one. Emerson, that beside Stringer in the backfield. And McLean County gets pressure. Stringer escapes up the middle. He's being chased. He gets out to the right. He's inside the 20. He cuts it back. He's inside the 10, the 5, and Adrian Stringer. 34 yards on the scramble. And just like that, Hopkins Central extends their lead out to double digits.
I mean, we knew that he was a dual threat coming into this game. He's their 2nd leading rusher.
Yeah, Stringer, 54 carries coming into this one for 344 yards and 5 touchdowns tonight. His first 3 carries were actually sacks, so he lost 12 yards. Since then, he's ran twice for 36 yards and 2 touchdowns. They're going for 2 here, trying to extend this out to a 14-point game. Rogers goes in motion, but Stringer's going to throw it out to Rogers in the flat, and Rogers is into the end zone for the 2-point conversion. So just like that, about a minute and 20 seconds rolls off the clock. Hopkins County Central back up 14, 42-28 here with 6:55 to play. So this game, all the excitement we can handle for our Week 10 final game of the season. A lot of excitement, a lot of offense, some emotions running high.
It's a good game to watch, though.
Yes, it is, and I expect McLean County to come out and respond well once again. Their last 3 offensive possessions have resulted in touchdowns, and I expect them to continue to put the pedal to the metal.
Yeah, I expect the same thing.
And I will say, in the first half, the difference in the first half, 6-point deficit that we faced at halftime, that was turnover-based. McLean County had 2 turnovers. Hopkins County Central had 1. 6 points was the difference. I can see the same thing happening here in the second half. McLean County can respond once again with a touchdown, have positive possessions that they convert on. If they can turn this Hopkins Central offense over, that could be, the difference maker.
Yep. Just one stop is what it comes down to.
One stop. Ball bounces at 20, picked up at the 20 by Baldwin, and he gets out across the 40-yard line. Another solid run return by Elijah Baldwin. Flag late on the play.
I think it's going to McLean County from what I saw.
And it looks like it's going to be against McLean County. Baldwin returned that out to the 42-yard line. Return of 22 yards on the play, but a lot of flags flying at the end of it. And it looks like that's going to go against McLean County. And dead ball, personal foul against the Cougars. So we're going to back them up from the 42-yard line all the way back to the 27. So good starting field position negated by that emotional penalty. And penalties like that, we've seen it this year multiple times. Penalties like that, they crush you. Undisciplined, over-emotional reactions, they kill you.
Yeah, I like that word undisciplined because that's really what it is. You
have to control
act.
your emotions.
Yeah.
It's obviously a game that is rooted deeply in strong emotions, but you have to control that and do positive things with it. As Zach Clayton takes the ball running and gets out across the 30-yard line. It's going to be a pickup of 3 on the play. Clayton had a cutback lane that was huge. Of course, it was to his it was about 180 degrees for him, so it'd be hard for him to see that. It's going to be a pickup of 3 on the play and still a positive first down run for McLean County. Bring up 2nd and 7 for the Cougars. And this is a crucial possession for McLean County, as when you get into something like this where you're trading punches, you have to continue jabbing. And Brody Klein's looking to pass. He got a free run at him and a nice catch. What a catch by James Hurley. Big game James decides to show up once again. That's out to the 46-yard line. Pickup of 16 on the completed pass, and Klein got lit up as he was releasing that football, and it was tipped up in the air. James makes an excellent diving catch. Would have been on ESPN or Sports Center top 10 for sure.
My favorite was Brady looking at him going, how'd you catch that?
So we're back to that good field position we should have started with following the good return by Elijah Baldwin. It's going to be 1st and 10 for McLean from their own 46-yard line. And
2 out wide.
Got Zach Clayton in the slot. Brady Dame wide right. Klein gets the ball away towards Dame.
And drops the ball
too far.
And just out of reach. Got turned around just a little bit. And the ball was just a little wide of him. Once again, a lot of pressure coming on Klein. Got that way just in time as he had Emerson on a free run on his backside and just got it away. So going to be 2nd and 10 for McLean.
5:21 left to play in the third.
Brody Klein now 6 of 11 on the game for 156 yards, and he's looking to throw it again. And he's got pressure up the middle. He's trying to escape, throws it on the run, and it was over the middle and kind of in the middle of Will Taylor and Zach Clayton. They were running levels. Zach Clayton on the deep route, Taylor on the middle route, and Klein kind of found it right there in the middle. I do wish he kind of would have took it.
I was thinking the same thing.
If he would have tucked it there and ran, he makes one man miss, and he's probably got a first down. But the ball falls incomplete. We have 3rd and 10 for the Cougars.
Cougars have been here before. Coach Wagner knows what to do.
So right here around midfield, don't need all of it right now. Trailing by 14, this is 4-down territory. You bring up, you want to ensure that you have a 4th and manageable situation. Mm-hmm. You don't want 4th and 10, you want 4th and 5, something like that. And that's exactly what Coach Wagner's thinking. Zach Clayton gets out across the 50 to the 49. They're going to cut that distance in half. Brady Dame
getting a little handsy.
Well, Hopkins County Central defender really getting up in him. Very emotional after that. It's going to be a pickup 5 on the play for Clayton as they're trying to decide where to spot the football. They spotted at there we go, kind of in between the 49 and the 50. Clayton barely gets it into Storm territory, but now you have a 4th and long 5, short 6 situation.
Clayton goes off the field as James Hurley comes in.
Again, a very big possession here for the Cougars. A little over halfway through the 3rd quarter. Seen a lot of haymakers in this one. Line sends Taylor in motion. He's running left. He's got the first down. He's out to the 36-yard line. 36-yard line.
That one wasn't even on Brady Dame. He was on the ground.
There's a pickup of 13 by Taylor. There's a flag on the play. And we'll see.
What?
And they're going to call a block in the back against McLean County. It's very far upfield.
I wish I could know what that was.
I'm so confused because what I saw was different.
Yeah, and it wasn't even part of the play.
Yeah. Nowhere close.
They're going to call it, it looks like they're going to call it a spot foul. Are they making it a spot foul? If it was so far upfield, it looks like that is the initial intent of the officials. So it'll bring up another 4th down situation. Negates the 13-yard first down run by Will Taylor.
Another critical play here.
So it's going to be 4th and 3 for McLean County now. Unfortunate. It is a strong run by Will.
Yeah.
We'll see 3 yards to go here. See who does better up front. Taylor goes in motion. The ball is given to Mosey, and he is hit and fumbles, and Hopkins County Central falls on it, and that is going the other way. Hopkins County Central coming off the right side. Make good penetration and pokes that football away from Lucas Mosey, trying to get the first down, and it's going to be another turnover for McLean County, their 3rd of the night via the fumble. And the Storm offense is back out onto the field trying to extend their lead here with 4:09 to play in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, not that the fumble mattered that much because it was in the same spot.
Right.
But it is
frustrating that we just don't pick up the first down.
So
Logan Rogers goes in motion.
He's zooming.
And he's on the wheel route up the sideline. They're going to throw it short. That's Christian Stringer. He makes first man miss. Gain of 11 on the play. It's going to be a first down hookup.
Aiden Rice and company on the tackle. Performing very well in this game.
Yes, he is. Hearing his name a lot on the defensive side of the ball. He's a freshman, but he's not afraid to stick his nose in there. He's not afraid of contact. He doesn't shot away from it. And that's going to bode well as he gets older and stronger and more experienced.
Yep.
So another first down for Hopkins Central. They're now inside McLean County territory at the Cougars' 41-yard line. Shotgun formation, 2 wide both ways. Emerson in the backfield, and he's going to come out of the backfield. They're going to throw it to Christian Stringer on the screen, and Stringer gets it all the way down to the 24-yard line. Pick up 15 on the play.
Tackled by 66, Kobe Dance.
Something I've noticed with Christian Stringer, he does a really good job. He's not that big, but he does a really good job of getting north and south. And when you can get a full head of steam, he accelerates very well. And if you can get a full head of steam running north and south, you can pick up a lot of extra yards after that first contact. As number 32, McNary, takes the handoff and scrambles up to about the 16-yard line. It's going to be a pickup of 7 on the play. It's going to bring up 2nd and 3 for Hopkins County Central. Will Taylor there on the stop, but a big pickup for the Central Storm. 2nd and 2. As once again, shotgun formation. 2 wide right. Rogers coming across the formation. And there's a whistle. Play is blown dead, and it's going to be a false start against the Storm. So this is going to push them back 5 yards, make this a 2nd and 7 situation. You've seen Logan Rogers in motion a lot tonight. They like to move him across the formation and get him in the flats uncovered, as he does show to have a lot of speed to burn. Seems to be one of the quicker players they have. He and Stringer, he might even be a little bit quicker than Christian Stringer, as Adrian takes a snap. He looks left and throws back right. And that one was intended for Christian Stringer. It's out of his reach. And it's going to be 3rd and 7. And it looks like we have an injury on the field, and that looks like Zach Clayton.
It is.
So with this injury timeout, we're going to take a timeout of our own. We're on the McLean County Sports Network. We will be right back. All right, and we are back. Zach Clayton was able to get off the field, but he was unable to put much pressure on that left leg. Stringer takes a snap. He's looking left. He's flushed from the pocket. He throws back to his right. He hooks up with Emerson, who leaked out of the backfield, battling for yards. He's tackled at the 15-yard line. It's going to bring up a 4th and short situation after the pickup of 5 on the play. Aiden Rice again on the tackle. And Emerson has lined up in the backfield several times tonight in shotgun formations to help protect Stringer. But most of the time he has leaked out and provided an outlet. And perfect timing for his first reception of the night. It's going to be 4th and a short 3, long 2. The line to gain for Hopkins Central is the McLean County 13-yard line. And they're going to go to the I formation that they've had so much success with. This Hopkins County Central offensive line has done a good job of exploding off the football. Stringer, ball is on the ground. Snap is fumbled. And Stringer is tackled in the backfield. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
Wow.
Botch snap and good pursuit by McLean County. So after a turnover on downs for the Cougars, they come up with a big stop on the defensive side of the ball and are able to keep the Central Storm out of the end zone for the first time in a while.
Yeah.
So with 2:15 to play, the Cougars are going to take back over. They are deep in their own territory at the 21-yard line, but excellent defensive stand there by McLean.
Might be the momentum we need. We'll say it will be hard without Zach Clayton.
Yeah, that's an important
key player.
Yes, it is. All right, Brody Klein tosses out to James Hurley running right. He's got some running room. He's got the first down. He stiff arms out across the 40-yard line, spun down at the 43, pickup of 22. All right. So Elijah Baldwin goes in motion. The ball is given to Lucas Mosey running middle, and he's still churning his legs as he gets out close to the first down marker. Pickup of, give him 8 on the play. Strong run right there by Lucas Mosey. And he hammers his way into Storm territory. It's going to bring up 2nd down, long 1, short 2 for McLean County. And the ball is given to James Hurley, trying to find that cutback lane, and he is tripped up right at the line of scrimmage. It's going to bring up 3rd and 1, and that was a hard hit laid on Hurley right there. And he is hurting as well as he takes off his helmet. He's down on the ground. And he took a shot. He was hit high and low on that one. Kind of bent him up a little bit. And another injury timeout on the field, so we're going to take a timeout of our own. Once again, we're the McLean County Sports Network, and we will be right back. All right, and we're back here at Hopkins County Central. James Hurley was able to walk off the field under his own power.
Good.
3rd and 1 situation for McLean County as the clock ticks inside 1 minute here in the third quarter. 3rd and 1. Elijah Baldwin goes in motion. Ball is given to Lucas Mosine. He's got the first down. And he's down at the 41-yard line. 6-yard pickup for Mosey. And with Clayton going down earlier and now Hurley going off the field, we could see a healthy dose of Lucas Mosey for the remainder of this one. He's already carried the ball 14 times tonight. He's our leading ball carrier on the season. Carries 111 carries coming into this one. So expect to see the ground game kind of surrounding him. Also, take a look at Elijah Baldwin, number 14.
And Aiden Rice.
Aiden Rice is in there in the wing in the right wing. Baldwin goes in motion. Ball is given to Baldwin. And he gets a couple running middle, and he's upended as well. Going to bring up 2nd and 8 for McLean. And we'll see if Coach Wagner will let this clock run out into the fourth quarter. McLean County not in a big hurry. Brody Klein trying to get the play to him now, but it doesn't look like they're going to have enough time to make this happen. So at the end of 3 quarters, your Cougars trail the Hopkins County Central Storm 28-42 here at Hopkins County Central High School. With this timeout in the action, we'll take a time out of our own to thank our sponsors with the McLean County Sports Network, and we will be back with the fourth quarter after this. All right, folks, and we are back. McLean County 2nd and 8. They are in Hopkins County Central territory here to begin the fourth quarter. Crucial drive for the Cougars. Baldwin goes in motion. Ball is kept, and Klein is looking to pass. Pressured up the middle, and he throws it out to his right. Pass falls incomplete as he was trying to hook up with Will Taylor. Hit Taylor in the numbers, and Klein had something behind that one. Falls incomplete.
Yeah.
It's going to bring up 3rd and 8.
A little low.
Yeah, threw it a little late, a little low. And once again right there, Klein had James Hurley enters back into the game, so that's great to see after he came off just a few plays ago. Hurley has been big tonight. Big play, James. I mean, that's what he's been. He's hauled in 2 big catches for 52 yards, big pickups on long yardage situations. He's also scored a touchdown running, thrown a touchdown passing. So done a little bit of everything. Yeah. So 3rd and 8, Brady Dame wide left. Taylor goes in motion. It's thrown out to Taylor, and James Hurley was blown up in the backfield. Taylor is brought down after a loss of 4 on the play.
I don't know what was up with James there.
And James Hurley, lead blocker there, and the Hopkins County Central front did a good job of getting deep pressure. And James, lead blocker right there, was just kind of blown up.
Yeah, I don't know if he's all there still. I mean, yeah.
So right here, facing a 4th and 14 situation. And, we're 11 minutes away from the end of this game. Definitely a 4-down situation But you would definitely would have liked to see us gain a little bit and get a little bit closer rather than the 6-yard loss that happened. So 2 wide left, and Klein takes a snap. He's got pressure coming from his right, flush from the pocket, and he's down. Sack on the play and a turnover on downs for the Cougars. And that was tough as number 44 for Hopkins Central, Tanner Hayes, provided a ton of pressure off the left side and forced Klein to try to step up. And a wet field here. It's been raining basically for the last 48 hours. And Klein slips down. Sack goes to 44 Tanner Hayes. And Adrian Stringer and the Hopkins County Central offense is going to take over at their own 48-yard line.
Cougars need a big stop here.
And the ball is given middle. Good penetration up front by McLean County. Loss of 2 on the play. That's Bigfoot Wells in there on that, as well as Noah Coleman. It's going to bring up 2nd and 12 for the Storm. And the Storm staying in that shotgun formation. You'd think right here with a couple of bruising backs at their disposal, they might go back into the I formation and try to run out this clock. But they're going to throw it. Stringer kicks it out to Emerson. And as James Hurley dives and trips Emerson up, pickup of 5 on the play. And James got just enough of him to bring him down.
It's a good hit.
And that'll bring up 3rd and 6 for the Storm. And now they go to the I formation. Emerson at fullback, McNary as the halfback. And they're going to throw. And Stringer's got Brasher wide open. He cuts it back up the middle, and he is going to go all the way in for a touchdown. 47-yard touchdown pass from Stringer to Brasher. And another big play by Brasher.
Yeah.
And that extends Hopkins County Central's lead out to 20 points, 48-28 here with 9:18 to play in the 4th quarter. And they went to that I formation. And as it happened earlier, we thought it was a run. Really sold out on the run. Play action, and they nail Brasher right in the middle of the field. Nobody around him.
Ooh. They are back going for a PAT.
And they're going to kick this one. Snap, hold, kick is away. And the kick is good. So with 9:18 remaining here in the 4th quarter, Hopkins County Central now leads your Cougars 49-28 here at Hopkins County Central. And with this timeout, we're going to take a quick break. We're on the McLean County Sports Network, and we will be right back.
Not bad for them.
All right. And with 9:18, Hopkins County Central set to kick it back to McLean County. Back deep is Hurley and Baldwin. Hurley is going to field it at his own 16-yard line. He's looking for some running room up the middle. He gets out to the 40-yard line, 41. So a solid return there by Hurley. And we'll see if the Cougars can get something going on the offensive side of the football. Need a lot of points in a short amount of time. At times this season we have shown the ability to score on some explosive plays.
Yeah.
And we need one of those right now. Unfortunately, Zach Clayton isn't in the ball game as he's been one of our big play hitters all season.
I think it'll really be up to James and Brady on this one.
Yeah, keep an eye on number 5.
Deep looks.
Brody Klein put the ball in the air 12 times, 6 completions. And Will Taylor on the counter, and he gets out left. He's got the first down. Big contact, gets out across the 40 to the 37-yard line. And great run right there by Will Taylor. It's going to be a pickup of 22 on the play.
2-yard run.
And I love how Will finished that off. He saw the contact coming from about 5 yards away. He bottled up the football and put his head down and just ran through the defender. And
he wasn't shying away.
He was definitely not shying away from contact. And Will Taylor's somebody that's really transformed into a big football player. Was pretty lean as a freshman. Now as a junior, he packs a lot behind those pads. Brody Klein looking to throw, looking across the middle. He throws it up. And Elijah Baldwin with the grab. What a catch by Elijah Baldwin down to the 5-yard line. Hookup of 34 yards through the air. And excellently thrown ball.
Yeah.
And an excellent catch on the backside of that. Elijah Baldwin coming down with it.
It's great to watch Elijah play. He's a young player.
He is sophomore, and he's just going to get better and better. Very athletic kid.
Comes from a football family.
Comes from a football family, the youngest of 4 brothers, all of whom have played football here at McLean County. So they're actually going to give him the 8-yard line, saves down at the 8. I think it was closer to the 5, but that's just me. Baldwin goes in motion and is tossed out to Baldwin, trying to get the edge. He does, and he slides down, and they didn't call him down. There's a flag on the back end of the play. Ball is spotted for a 2-yard gain, and we'll see what happens here as there was some flags in the backfield. Likely a hold that freed up Baldwin.
Yeah.
And then it looked like maybe a late hit by Hopkins County Central on the back end. We'll see. There's the hold by McLean County that freed up Baldwin on the run. And then dead ball personal foul against Hopkins County Central. So the holding penalty will be a spot foul. And it'll be 10 yards from where it occurred, which seemed to be about 4 yards behind the line of scrimmage. And then 15 yards on top of that. So really, they're going to back it up 10 yards, and then they're going to move it forward 15 yards. And
what's the point of all the movement?
Not a whole lot of point to the movement, as we're going to have another first down from about the exact same spot.
The fact you have to go all the way back. It's kind of funny.
So it will be first down following the dead ball personal foul penalty. So it'll be first down and 10 from the 11.
But the thing is, if he doesn't have the dead ball penalty, it's second down from the 30.
All right, 8:04 to play here in the fourth quarter. Another good thing about that penalty, that dead ball personal foul, well, the clock was supposed to stop on the penalty against the defense, but the clock is moving now. So they're going to sneak 10 seconds off of it. Lucas Mosey gets the quick handoff, and he's going to pick up 2 on the play. And right now, here as the clock sits at 7:35 remaining here in the fourth quarter, McLean County desperately trying to put points on the board, but they're also fighting against that clock.
Yeah.
And on run plays inside the sidelines, that clock continues to move. Pistol formation. Baldwin goes in motion. The ball is given to Will Taylor, and he is cut down just outside of the end zone. He's going to be down at the 1. Pickup of 9 on the play, but the clock keeps moving. inside 7 minutes now. And Will almost got the pay dirt on that counter, and that's been a bread and butter play to number 9, as he's shown some explosive ability. So they're going to say it's third down and about – no, they're making it goal. So third and goal. Ball's given to Lucas Mosey, and he is in for the touchdown. Yeah. TDMC for number 99, Lucas Mosey. So McLean County hanging around in it, and there is a lot going on here. Flag thrown.
That was kind of late.
And there's a lot going on. And we're going to let the officials sort this out, and we'll tell you the ramifications in just a moment. A lot of penalty flags on the field.
Yeah.
And that was definitely following the play. So the touchdown run by Mosey is going to stand.
Yeah. It's just the repercussions afterwards.
We'll wait and see what we got. Both head coaches out on the field, very heated. And there was quite a scrum in the end zone.
We were not wrong saying tensions were going to be high coming into this game.
Yeah, you have, two teams, with a lot of seniors. McLean County, their seniors know tonight's it. This is their final game. Hopkins County Central seniors.
They got one more.
They got one more next week against Hopkinsville in the playoffs at least. But it's senior night.
Yeah.
And everybody wants to win on senior night. Last week, it's unfortunate how the schedule laid out this year for McLean County, having to play Owensboro Catholic on senior night, and it didn't go too well. But anyway, there's a huddle by the officials now, and we'll see how they sort this out. So personal fouls against both McLean and Hopkins Central. They're going to offset. So offsetting penalties following the touchdown. McLean County is going to come back out for the 2-point conversion. And no penalties that are going to – or those penalties are negated. So here we go. McLean County huddled up, and we'll see what we dial up here for this 2-point conversion try. McLean has cut into the lead. Lucas Mosey scored before that scrum occurred to make it 34-49 in favor of the Storm. Mosey's third touchdown of the night. As usual, short yardage situations and Lucas Mosey are synonymous.
Mm-hmm.
Lucas has touchdown runs of 2, 3, and 2 tonight.
His specialty.
He is a bowling ball.
Cougars coming back out on the field for the 2-point.
Mosey, 16 carries for 62 yards and those 3 touchdowns this evening. So another very productive game for Mosey. He came into this one the leading rusher for McLean County. Came into this one with 516 yards on the season, 11 touchdowns. And the touchdown machine does it again. Brody Klein in the pistol formation as the Cougars go for 2 here.
Hurley goes in motion. The ball is given to Mosey, and he dives forward for the end zone. And does he get it? And they're saying no, even though from the bird's eye view it was a yes.
Yeah, it was a yes. That ref could not see.
Too many players in the way maybe on that dive. I don't know, but they're going to say it's no good. So with 6:25 to play in this game, McLean County scores, unable to get the 2-point conversion. Still trail the Hopkins County Central Storm 49-34 at Hopkins County Central High School. With this timeout in the action and a lot of talking, let's just go to the sheet that has all of our sponsors. B.F. Evans Ford, located in Livermore, Kentucky, your source for new and used cars, located just outside of Livermore on Highway 431. The Greenery Floral and Tuxedo Rentals. Go see Yvette at the Greenery in Calhoun, Kentucky for all of your floral needs, home and wall decor, gifts, tuxedo and wedding suit rental, and more. Ring Asphalt Ceiling, located in Calhoun, Kentucky. Call owner-operator Nathan Ring for any of your asphalt ceiling needs. Andrea Shelton will share the magic travel for your vacation planning needs. She specializes in vacations to Walt Disney World, Universal Orlando Resort, and the Caribbean with Sandals and Beaches Resorts. Take advantage of her complimentary planning services today. Muster Funeral Homes, located in Livermore and Calhoun, Kentucky. Funeral director since 1855. And Hand Therapy Plus, total body rehab, skilled occupational therapists, and physical therapists located in Owensboro, Kentucky. So a lot of excitement here tonight. Still a lot of excitement going on. What's really exciting is Jacob Capps and his seafoam green boots are back out on the field. He runs up and trying for the onside, and that is right to number 44, Tanner Hayes, who wraps it up tighter than the lid on a pickle jar. And Hopkins County Central.
Good analogy.
Yeah, that was a solid analogy. Stole that one from a classic football movie from the mid-'90s titled Little Giants. Have you ever seen it? Either of you?
I think I did.
I think I have, but
It's phenomenal. It's one of my favorites.
it's been a long
Rick
time.
Moranis and Ed O'Neill. Ed O'Neill, he plays the father in Modern Family.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so
Yeah, I think I have seen it.
a lot of movement
Flag.
on the Hopkins County Central side. And that's going to be a 5-yard penalty for false start. Back them up 5 and do it again. 1st and 15 for the Central Storm.
Almost every time they've ran that play, it's been a false start.
Especially in the second half. They're trying consistently to put Logan Rogers in motion. And it seems like every time they put him in motion, try to do something with him, there's a false start. What that would be, somebody on the line or even a wideout that's away from it flinching. And that's all it takes for a false start when you already have one man in motion. So here we go, 2 wide both ways. Emerson, protector back beside Adrian Stringer. And Rogers goes in
did not
motion.
know.
Ball is snapped. Stringer picks it up, and he's trying to escape. And nothing doing as the Cougars drop him for the sack way back at the 27-yard line. It's going to be a loss of 15 on the play.
He did not know that was being snapped.
No,
He wasn't even looking.
he did not.
He was looking at the sideline.
He was looking at Logan Rogers in motion, and that's going to set up a 2nd and 30 for Hopkins County Central.
I expect a ball to be thrown.
Likely to go in the air now, but actually I say that, running out this clock is Hopkins County Central's primary concern right now. They have a 15-point lead. They're going to run this thing down as far as they can, snap it, and keep it on the ground inside the boundaries.
So,
Stringer's actually sitting right beside the referee, so
I don't know.
they're probably going to call a timeout as soon as that clock ticks down or that play clock goes up. And there's a timeout. So with 5:14 remaining here in the 4th quarter, your Cougars trail the Hopkins County Central Storm 34-49 here at Hopkins County Central High School. With this timeout in the action, we're going to take a timeout of our own. We're the McLean County Sports Network, and we will be right back. All right, and we are back. 2nd and 29 for Hopkins County Central. Stringer's looking to throw. He's looking to throw over the middle, and he hooks up with the brother Christian Stringer. And Stringer's back to the original line of scrimmage and out across the 50-yard line, down right at the 50-yard line. So 22-yard pickup on the catch and throw, Stringer to Stringer.
For someone that's not extremely big in size, he makes up for it in heart. I mean, he breaks at least one tackle or drags a couple of yards.
Every single reception. And like I said, he's quick. You know, he gets up to his max speed quickly, and it shows. Logan Rogers goes in motion, fake the shovel, and out to Rogers in the flat. He's got a lot of green grass. He stutters and gets right to the marker. It's going to be good for a Hopkins Central first down, pickup of 7 on the play. And Rogers caught the ball, comes out of that motion, fakes the shovel. Rogers in the flat. We've seen it several times tonight. And he put his foot in the ground, just a small juke to freeze Noah Coleman just for a split second. Coleman's still able to make the play, but Rogers is able to pick up enough for the first down.
Assuming we're probably going to see some run plays. I don't know. They got three out.
3 wide. 2 back beside Stringer in the backfield. And once again, they're going to let this thing run down. Their eyes are on the bag judge. The bag judge raises his hand. Oh, there's a flag on the far side of the field. And it's going to be a false start against Hopkins County Central. So that is going to stop the clock here with 3:50 to play. Stringer back in the shotgun formation, just keeping his eye on the bag judge. As soon as the bag judge raises his hand, since there is no play clock here, just like at McLean County, as soon as that bag judge raises his hand, that means there's 10 seconds remaining on the play clock. And his eyes was on him. Now it doesn't matter. Same formation, 2 wide right, 1 left. And the play clock, or the game clock, is moving now. It shouldn't be.
Shouldn't be, yeah.
But anyway, there's a handoff middle. That's McNary, and he picks up 6 on the run. McNary, who had his name called quite a bit in the first half, especially
2 touchdowns.
Yeah, 2 touchdowns in the first half, and especially when Hopkins County Central went into their I formation sets. McNary got a lot of touches, quieted a little bit here in the second half. Still 13 carries on the game. Holding pattern here. Hopkins County Central in that I formation. And you have to believe here, 2:30 remaining in the game, that they're going to run it, and they sure do. And that's number 22. Runs all the way down to the 20-yard line. And big pickup on the play. And that was Presley Suttle. 5'10", big-bodied sophomore, and he's on the ground with an injury. So 2:25 left. This thing seemed to be wrapped up a little bit, barring a miracle of sorts, which we're still holding on for. But with that big run, Hopkins County Central picks up the first down, and they could pretty much clock it from this point forward. We'll run through the stats that we have right now so we can shut this thing down following the game. We'll start out with Hopkins County Central. Adrian Stringer has been electric tonight. The play caller for the Hopkins County Central Storm. 20 pass attempts tonight, 2 incompletions, 18 of 20 on the game for 321 yards and 3 touchdowns passing. Stringer's also got it done with his legs with 2 rushing touchdowns on 24 yards. McNary also has a rushing touchdown on 13 carries for the Hopkins Central Storm. Christian Stringer, the other Stringer brother, has 8 catches on the night, including an 11-yard touchdown reception in the first half. He's approaching 90 yards on the game. Brasher, number 25 for the Hopkins County Central Storm. Chase Brasher has been the big play threat for Hopkins County Central offense. He has 4 catches on the game, which have gone for about 160 yards and 1 touchdown. So spreading out a little bit, a lot of big performers on that side of the game for the Storm. For McLean County, Brody Klein has thrown the ball pretty well tonight, 7 of 13 passing for 190 yards, his season high, including no passing touchdowns for Brody Klein. James Hurley actually threw McLean County's 1 passing touchdown. Hurley was 2 for 2 on the night passing and had a 3-yard touchdown throw to Brady Dame, as there's a carry by number 23 out to the left, tackled by Aiden Rice. Pick up a 9 on the play here as the clock goes inside 150. Lucas Mosey, 16 carries for 62 yards and 3 touchdowns for McLean County, getting it done on the ground. Zach Clayton, before he left with an injury, was approaching 90 yards on the game on just 10 carries, so good average right there. Will Taylor showing some spunk in the second half. 3 carries for 18 yards, including a 22-yard run. James Hurley, the big play threat for McLean County tonight, threw for a touchdown. Like we said, 2 for 2 passing for 45 yards and a touchdown. He also ran for a touchdown and caught 2 big passes for 52 yards in the game. And then, Brady Dame, 4 catches on the evening. And another big collision. It's going to be a first down for Hopkins Central here inside a minute remaining. Brady Dame, 4 catches on the night. Let's see here, 95 yards and a touchdown for McLean County's number 1 receiver. Elijah Baldwin, 2 catches on the night for 62 yards, including a phenomenal play on McLean County's last drive. And Zach Clayton had 1 catch for 26 yards. And looks like Stringer will probably knee on this one. And that'll be it. It's always sad when the season ends. And you hate that it ends like this for all of these seniors, that have given 4 years. And a lot of close games this season that didn't go our way. And, it's just not how they envisioned it, definitely. But tough game tonight. Hopkins County Central came to play, particularly that electric offense. McLean County threw some jabs to return, but nothing doing as this one goes final. McLean County loses 49-34 to the Hopkins County Central Storm. McLean falls to 4-6 on the season, and their season will end right here. Hopkins County Central improves to 6-4, and will play Hopkinsville next week in the open round of the playoffs. On behalf of the McLean County Sports Network, I want to thank everybody for tuning in to us this year and supporting us. It's been a lot of fun. It was great to have these two beside me come back and get in the action with Caden and Samuel, being able to rejoin our broadcast over the last month or so, and be watching for these guys, as they're going to be bringing you a lot of McLean County Cougar basketball action here in the short term. Be looking for both boys and girls games at the end of November, I believe, is when those schedules start. Okay. So McLean County Sports Network will be back. But thank you guys. Like I said, it's quite a time commitment, and have enjoyed both of these guys, as these seniors have called their last football game. But like I said, be watching or listening and watching for them come basketball season. We're going to put a bow on this by thanking all of our sponsors one more time for supporting the McLean County Sports Network. B.F. Evans Ford in Livermore, Kentucky. The Greenery Floral and Tuxedo Rentals in Calhoun, Kentucky. Ring Asphalt Ceiling in Calhoun, Kentucky. Andrea Shelton with Share the Magic Travel. Muster Funeral Homes. Hand Therapy Plus. Total Body Rehab. And Go My Team Podcast. Thank you all so much for allowing us to bring these games to you every week. Folks, it's been fun. It's been real. We'll see you in basketball season here in a few weeks. We're the McLean County Sports Network. Have a good night.